Eddie, where's your phone?
The phone's been off for like weeks, man. I have no money to pay for it.
You're gonna get the call back. No, his phone is off.
Dude, I have nothing, man. It's hard out here.
Let's just
trying to survive.
Fall Slam, boys, we have open challenge. You want to talk about surprises and revealing the big one? Watch Fall Slam.
Hi, Thomas. But we're not so different, you and I. No one is reaching out for you.
Is this a joke? Is someone messing with me? Huh? A captain's crap-sized crypt match. What is that?
This time, it's me and Brother Death putting you down.
I just beat Adam Chandler.
For 13 years, this is all I know. Do the work. It's easy to say you're doing the work when all you do is wrestle. When all you do is play wrestling.
I'm going on to face him for the OTW heavyweight title. A title that should already be given to me.
I said this was about my legacy, Isaiah. My legacy.
I have to go again and prove myself to OTW management and prove to them why they called me to be the number one seed. They put me to be number one, not the big dog Adam Chandler. That's all right.
November 25th. Everybody's gonna see on pay-per-view that the Alpha Dog is the best in OTW. Ain't no question about it.
Looking at the new heavyweight champion, big dog.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to OTW's Fall Slam. I am AJ Mamba, and joining me at this time is the golden voice of OTW, Patrick Richard Ream, and former OTW heavyweight champion, Justin Pusser. And we have an amazing show for you here tonight.
AJ, the feeling in this building is indescribable right now. We are at our very first ever live pay-per-view in OTW's entire history. History-making night here, and we can see history made as the Capital Vices hold an open challenge for their OTW Tag Team Championships.
And that won't be our only bit of history, because we will crown a new OTW heavyweight champion here tonight at Fall Slam. Will it be Isaiah Frazier winning his first OTW heavyweight championship? Or will it be the Alpha Dog Adam Chandler winning his seventh of the kind?
It's going to be one of the most memorable nights in the history of OTW Classic Pro Wrestling. And what a way to kick things off than with a very, very serious situation. For more information on that, let's send it over to our backstage correspondent, Chris Dace. Take it away, Chris.
Thank you, guys. I'm here with Captain Calvin Christopher and Brother Death. And I have to ask you, Captain Calvin, what is it about this Captain's Capsized Crypt match, and why did you choose Ty Thomas as your opponent?
You know, this match is us playing on our turf. This is making sure no one bests us at our own game. And why Ty Thomas? As everyone's seen on the canvas, we have had similar experiences in the past. However, when he slipped into that water, his grandfather was a hero, and he reached in and he saved him. And when he goes home every day, his dad's a hero. He's a cop. He's a first responder. And everyone loves our heroes right now. But when I slipped into that water, all I could do is keep rowing and 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 rowing, and still nobody came until Death himself came and saved me. And Ty Thomas, there are no heroes today, and there is only me and Death.
Hey, Tigrata.
So why wrestling? It was something that was shown to me at a very young age, by my mom. We were watching TV one day and it was on there, and it just never left. It grew from there. It didn't fade out.
He didn't really have any other things that he was so interested in besides the wrestling like that, besides his girlfriend and school and stuff like that, the normal stuff. But wrestling was it.
You know, what keeps me wrestling, yeah, like I said, growing up, it was just the passion. It was something different that I fell in love with and haven't fallen out of love with.
I mean, I know when he was very young when he started it, so I really didn't think it would evolve to this.
I didn't know when, and I didn't know how, because I was a sophomore in high school, I think, or a junior in high school. So my income was very little, so I didn't know how I was going to pay for it. I didn't know how I was going to make it work, but I knew dang well that OTW was the place I wanted to be and where I wanted this to all happen for me. Anyone who knows me knows my grandfather was the first, I guess, fan, you can say, that I wrestled in front of when me and my brothers would go on the trampoline and wrestle, and we'd have our shows. Him and his buddies would be hanging out at the poolside bar he had in his backyard, and they'd be our audience. They were our 100,000 people in Madison Square Garden because they loved every minute of it. It's tough, because if there was one person on this earth I would really, really love to just have at one match, it's him.
Ty Thomas, we know what you're after, but you have no idea what it is we're after.
Sentiré fregos.
They wanted to make this personal. They show up in my house, my grandfather's grave. Brother Death, I'm ripping your dang head off and shoving it down Calvin's throat.
No, here we go. We're going to get a little bit of the brawl that Ty's been looking for.
Well, there you go. Ty Thomas was going for it. Picked up and put down by Brother Death.
Ty Thomas. But we're not so different, you and I. My boat capsized, everything went dark, and a hand reached out for me. And that hand was Brother Death. When you were just a little boy, you were hanging out by your palatial poolside estate with your family who loves you so much. And you slipped in. Everything went dark for you, but same as for me, a hand reached down. And that was your grandfather. But guess what? He's not here to save you this time. And this time, no one is reaching out for you.
Is this a joke? Is someone messing with me? Huh? A captain's crap-sized crypt match. What is that?
This time, it's me and Brother Death putting you down.
Our first match is a Captain's Capsized Crypt match. The only way to win is to submerge your opponent inside the crypt. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Captain Calvin Christopher, from Isla Mirada, Florida, Brother Death!
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Captain's Capsized Crypt match.
The first ever Captain's Capsized Crypt match. We now know what the rules are, that apparently you need to submerge your opponent in this water-filled crypt that's sitting next to the ring right now, and there's a certain air that's now fallen over the Phenom factory that we are here residing in right now.
Not only the air,
And his opponent,
it's dark.
From Tuckerton, New Jersey, Ty Thomas!
Here we go. It doesn't matter. Ty Thomas is here and he came to fight.
Do you see how focused Ty Thomas is? That was in my face just 2 weeks ago, a little bit less than that. That was the focus I felt just feet away from me, AJ.
The intensity has not dropped off one bit for Ty Thomas. He has been waiting for this for quite some time.
Yeah, this is years now, Justin. This is years of Brother Death before even Calvin Christopher was associated with it.
And here we go.
Right hands. Oh, but Brother Death. So powerful.
Well,
but Thomas caught it.
Years of pent-up frustration now from Ty Thomas, just raining down shots across the back of Brother Death. A very unique situation for Brother Death to find himself in.
And there's Calvin injecting himself where he doesn't belong.
Taking time.
A huge big boot from Brother Death, and Justin, you were you're not wrong. There's just a whole layer of darkness that has befallen the Phenom factories. We see Ty Thomas now, unfortunately, rolling out of the ring.
Yeah, Brother Death stalking Ty Thomas right now. They're on the outside. No count out. No disqualification.
And no time to find his composure. I think that's what Ty Thomas was trying to do, but Brother Death immediately back on him and...
Gosh, the ring post is one of the worst spots of the ring to have any contact. Big right hand.
Ty Thomas back out again, not willing
Look at the fire.
Once again, Calvin injecting himself where he doesn't belong. Behind you.
And now it is Brother Death who gets to rain down some shots on Ty Thomas.
Brother Death focused on Ty Thomas now.
And laying him up against that ring post again.
And if he can incapacitate Ty long enough, he's going to...
Going after him.
Thank goodness Ty gets out of the way. This could be the opening he needs to just fight. Just get that fight out. And take it to him, Ty.
And like you said, Justin, you need to incapacitate your opponent. You need to find some sort of weakness to exploit because you have to take enough out of them to roll them.
But Ty Thomas right now fighting back brings Brother Death back into the ring.
To roll them into that crypt that's sitting ringside.
Big time clothesline, but to no avail.
Brother Death ate that one.
Not enough to take Brother
Goes for it again.
And able to stay on his feet.
He is staggering a little bit. Kick below.
If you can't go high, go a little
Whip and a reversal from Brother Death. Thomas in the corner.
Elbow right to the face of Brother Death. Ty Thomas now.
And is this the most, Justin, is this the most we've seen Brother Death being staggered by an opponent?
It is, and Ty's been throwing everything in his emotional basket. And there we go.
Shoulder tackle off the second rope.
And Ty,
that's the first time we've seen Brother Death leave his feet ever, Pat.
And Ty needs to find something here because Brother Death is getting back to his feet very
He looks like he doesn't know what to look. He's asking for help.
And help people receive at least.
Oh, but Calvin Christopher in the ring. Oh, wait, what is this?
Met very quickly from Ty Thomas. That Ty Turner, that move he's been working on specifically to try to...
Oh, no. No, he's choking him.
Has him by the throat.
I was going to say, trying to combat Brother Death, but Brother Death now immediately taking the life out of
Oh, no, that could be enough to get him out. God, this got to be a nightmare for Ty Thomas.
And you can see the redness developing on Ty's face.
I think he's out.
Oh, no.
I think he's out.
He's going for that crypt.
He's a foot away from that water, Pat.
Almost a foot
AJ.
over the water.
Oh, but Ty fighting back.
Keep
Ty's fighting back.
Fight, Ty.
And Ty able to get himself away from the ropes, away from that crypt, and now just
throwing these right hands.
Stoically taking these shots from Ty Thomas.
Wait, right behind him.
Where did Calvin Christopher get that?
Right into the small of the back of Ty Thomas.
A rowing oar from Calvin Christopher.
Oh, no.
Can be. And now Ty Thomas again.
Oh,
both of them. Both of them.
And into the crypt.
Oh, my goodness.
Finds himself. And gentlemen.
Ty, get up and get out.
Get out. You got to get out of there.
Get out. That's the match, guys.
The match is over.
The match is over, but...
Ty, get out. Ty.
What is going on?
Ty is frozen in fear right now. They say it is freeze, fight, or flight, and Ty is frozen.
They're wrapping him in the bag inside of the crypt.
And the lid.
Oh, no.
The lid was just for transportation, guys.
What is going on?
Can someone get out there?
Statement, right? Yeah. They're trying to make a statement.
Well, the statement is loud and clear. They are... This is Ty's nightmare.
Ty trying to find some sort of way to pull himself out, but now
this is unbelievable.
Fully closed. You can hear senior official Dave Davis trying.
You can also hear Ty Thomas banging for life.
What is going on here? This doesn't make any sense. This was... I understand.
The match is over. You proved your point, guys.
And the weather freeze Brother Death.
Nail him up. Guys,
wait a minute.
Wait, hold on.
Someone stop him.
I told you guys it's over.
Where is anybody? Can someone please stop him?
This is not part of the match, right? I didn't misunderstand him. It's just
no, then submerge him in the crypt. He's submerged. This should be over.
Pat, what is going on?
And the possession, this possessed look on side of Brother Death as Calvin is just again appreciating, relishing this moment.
Please.
Every hammer.
Guys, we need to send somebody out there. Calvin Christopher and Brother Death are flat out disrespecting everything.
We're all the way on the other side of the building. We can't even get there.
And again, every hammer strike, just another strike against Ty Thomas as he sits there.
This is ridiculous. What is going on? Someone stop this.
Sentire frigos.
Anyone back there that can hear us?
And guys, I'm getting word in my headset, I'm sure you can hear as well, that they being the people backstage can't get Ty out of this crypt. He's in there. I'm trying to get as much as I can. I'm sorry, guys. It's happening real time.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize on behalf of OTW for what you just witnessed. None of us thought that this match was going to go down the way that it did. As soon as we have an update on Ty Thomas, we will get that to you as soon as we have it. I promise you that. However, guys, watching this match, I can't help but to think to myself, was that all Brother Death, or was that the influence of Captain Calvin Christopher? I'm so flustered right now from what I just witnessed. Calvin has not been the same since Canvas episode 1.
No, I mean, well, Calvin was never truly right to begin with, but something is definitely markedly different with Calvin ever since we found him in Florida, and ever since he's found this. I don't know. Justin for a while was telling everyone that was watching at home that this is more than just another wrestler. Brother Death is more than just another wrestler that Calvin found. That that Brother Death is an entity that Calvin has brought to rain down over OTW. And after watching that,
There's a tangible darkness when Brother Death enters the room. I can feel it. Sometimes I feel like I can see it. I can hear it. It is eerie. I feel like there's no bottom of the pit that these two are willing to dig into.
I don't really know what depth they're willing to go to, and every member of the OTW roster should be guard up, high alert, whatever phrase they need to use to make themselves feel comfortable about it, because Brother Death is definitely coming with a purpose thanks to Calvin Christopher. But gentlemen, we have to move on. There's a show that still needs to take place, and we gotta move on.
You're right. We do have to move on, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, as soon as we have an update on Ty Thomas, we will let you know. Let's send it to Johnny Guts to introduce us to the next contest.
Our next match is scheduled for one fall, with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from the Bronx, New York, he is the lethal one, John Washington!
Those that don't know who I am, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the unrecognized #1 guy. I am the man that is 100% too legit for you. I am the lethal one, John Washington. Let's get it, baby.
And his opponent, from the slums of the Grappital, Mikey Banker!
And here he is, Mikey Banker.
Yes, the former #8 seed in the #1 Contenders Tournament, a man who earned his way in by beating John Crow and is an up-and-coming prospect here, at least according to Justin Pusser. He's worth being considered an up-and-coming prospect here.
About to go one-on-one against John Washington.
And according to me, is absolutely right. Mikey Banker has shown a lot of promise. Mikey Banker was seconds away on multiple occasions from beating Isaiah Frazier, a man who can walk away tonight, OTW heavyweight champion, Pat. So, yeah, any given Friday as it goes, somebody can beat anybody on the canvas.
Well, that's great, but it's not a Friday, Justin. This is Wednesday, November 25th. We are here at Fall Slam, and it's not just a Friday.
Look what's going on here. Trying for a handshake, little code of honor situation there.
Okay, listen, I never
smashes him right in the face.
I never said Mikey Banker wasn't respectful.
Good. That's what you get for that disrespect.
Well, I never disagreed.
Forearms.
Never disagreed with the character of Mikey Banker.
Big forearm. And John Washington already on the ropes.
It's tough to disagree with the forearms of Mikey Banker right now.
Irish whip into the ropes. John Washington. And that's what he needed to do right there. He needed, because Banker was just taking everything, taking 100% of this match so far. John Washington needing, and see right there.
He did the smart thing. He took his chance to recompose himself, make sure he was all right.
I don't think John Washington's the pinnacle of intelligence in OTW, Pat.
Okay, well, maybe.
But here's a pitfall situation. Oh, not even a 1 count.
Maybe he got lucky there, but now he's in control of the match, and Justin controlled the match.
Did he get lucky or was he smart?
It doesn't matter. He succeeded in what he wanted to do in that situation.
Yeah, but was it smart or was it lucky? Because Pat now is being inconsistent.
Right now, Mikey Banker
It was half smart,
firing up.
It was half smart, half lucky, which is what Mikey
Banker
needed to be.
into the corner. Washington
If he wants to win this
gets him
match.
out of the way. Ducks the clothesline.
Judy Green! Big clothesline from Mikey Banker, and that could do it.
Pinfall.
Oh.
No.
And just able to get enough momentum up to get his shoulders up at the very last second. And Mikey Banker has been very close to finishing matches now with the old Judy Green. But now,
Has him up
We've seen
on his
it-
shoulders.
we've seen it.
Washington gets out of it off the ropes.
Shadows him, follows him. Big European uppercut by Washington.
And a big splash. That's an exclamation point, but no, the shoulders up.
Mikey Banker able to kick out, and you have to wonder if he did that move, Justin. That move we've seen him hit before.
Senior
But that
official
would already
Davis
been over.
letting us know
Washington has
that's
elbow
a two.
pad covers that don't cover his elbow pads.
Maybe that should go a little higher.
What is that all about?
Does that mean his elbows are more effective, Justin? As a
Look, as an athlete, you feel the way that you want to feel in the ring. And wait a minute.
Oh, we've seen this before.
There's him up.
Think that's something, Mikey Banker.
Two. Three.
And Mikey Banker gets a win here Wednesday, November 25th at OTW Fall Slam.
Okay, but think that's something. I'm still confused about that.
Oh, Mikey Banker thinks that's something. And Mikey Banker with his second win since we started to canvas. His only loss, guys, was against our #1 contender, Isaiah Frazier.
Yes, Isaiah Frazier, who we will see later on tonight in the main event against Adam Chandler for the OTW Heavyweight Championship, vacant, might I add. And who knows, man, Mikey Banker, maybe he got some motivation from that loss to Isaiah Frazier. Maybe he's going to start getting on a win streak, getting more motivated.
Hey, now he's got the potential.
Yeah, that's all well and good. That's
What are you
great.
interrupting for?
That's
was a
great.
good match.
Good for Mikey Banker. That's great. AJ, tell me you can feel it. I know you can feel it, Justin. I know it's been eating at you already. We are at that moment.
That hurts.
We are
Okay.
at that moment. That's a shame. It's a big time energy. It's a big time feel, AJ. You have to understand that we are at the big moment here on the evening. It's the big announcement from the Capital Vices, the OTW Tag Team Champions. You know it's got to be important if the Capital Vices, the Tag Team Champions, are making this big announcement. AJ, go ahead. Tell the people.
Well, as I get my arm to work again, let's send it over to Johnny Guts for this announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome at this time the current OTW Tag Team Champion, Jason Money Green, the Capital Vices.
Finally, let's do it. OTW, you ready? We have an announcement.
And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Capital Vices.
Yes.
Money Green, Jason, your OTW Tag Team Champions, not only defending the titles in an open challenge, but making a huge announcement. Can't wait to hear what they have to say. Let's listen in.
Forgotten about. No. Listen, you invest in who makes you money. We've been telling you for weeks, months. Hell, these belts been telling you for years we're the best. You put us in the tag tournament? No. You put us in the singles tournament. You overlook us, you forget about us. Funny how things have changed. The past month, you see this in your house a lot more, huh? The investment must be real. Tell them about it, Money.
Every day. Every day now, all I can hear is Friday, 5 o'clock, Friday, 5 o'clock. What are the Capital Vices gonna do? What are they gonna do? What terror are they gonna bring? All I do is tell them watch. Every Friday, 5 o'clock, watch. You wanna see what we're about? Watch.
So let's lead us to our next point. Two things, okay? One, open challenge of the tag belts. Two, big surprise.
A big surprise? What are they talking about? Where are you going? What?
Guess what? You want money, you make money. Without no further ado, there it is.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, my
my broadcast colleague, Patrick Richard Ream, making his way to the ring to join the Capitol Vices. Unbelievable. The nerve. I don't know what to say.
You're not with Eddie no more, brother. You're with real winners.
You're with winners now.
I appreciate that, gentlemen, but it's not about me, it's about you two. I told you, I'm your investor because I believe in what those OTW Tag Team Championships stand for, especially in the hands of the Capitol Vices. This is the perfect package of gluttony, greed, and pride all together.
Yes. I like what you're putting down. So that brings us to our open challenge tonight. This is the first time that you haven't handled our contracts. Doesn't bother me. Bring it out, boys. Whoever's there, who's ever ready,
Who wants
come
ref?
on.
Let's get a ref.
Get a ref out here. Get a ref and some challenge.
So this is where my money's been going? To the Capitol Vices? I had to give up the heavyweight championship just so you could be with these two?
There you go. Real good with words. Now we know how he's with you. Let him talk for you. You can't even talk now.
And now Eddie's out there. Who's his partner gonna be? I have no.
Look how mad he is. He's mad, bro. He's mad. Where's your partners at? Huh? Open challenge, brother. Open challenge. You need two.
You know, I don't need a partner to fight.
You're about to go out there? First Pat goes out there, now you're about to go out there?
Keep an eye on my things, please.
Did you even warm up? It's been 2 years.
The only way that I can hurt you, Patrick, is by beating these two and taking the tag team championships by myself.
Well, wait a minute. Justin Pusser
Yo, hold up. He's a commentator. He's retired.
is out there. And look at Patrick Richard Reeves' face.
Are you in on this, ref?
Pusser taping.
Because it's been a long time.
Taping his hand.
If I've even bothered with
Your
this
Lord, but I'm all
conversation.
right. But he's an announcer. We're the tag champ.
He's just fucking.
Are we seeing what I think we're seeing? Yes, we are. Wait, look at all this. Justin Pusser with the right hands.
I did not scream. I did not scream.
It's like you're watching another Canvas Classic, but it's actually right now. It's not 2 years ago. Buster, big time spine buster. And Eddie Hawkins stalking the man that has made 2020 a living hell for him. Jason gets him into the ring to protect him. Does it close. He has his hands on Patrick. Patrick's in trouble, but no. Oh! Right to the small of the back, and look at that to Pusser. Go right into those steps. And now the Capitol Vices doing what they want. Wait a minute. Wait, referee Davis trying to tell him the match hasn't started yet. And that's true, I didn't hear a bell. Davis shaking with Hawkins, see if he can go. And there's the bell. Here we go. The match is official. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's the return of Mean Streak against the Capitol Vices for the Tag Team Championships. But Pusser is in a bad way on the outside.
I know what I got. Tell me.
Unbelievable. And Hawkins trying to fight back, but he's been beaten on pretty badly. I don't know what was in that clipboard or phone that Patrick Richard Reem has. And
Come on,
Money Green just wearing down Eddie Hawkins.
You do your job.
And now Hawkins. And I tell you what, the referee needs to check on Patrick Richard Reem, because what we just saw pretty much mirrors Eddie Hawkins 2020.
Let's get it.
Where you at?
As we see the tag, and now the Capitol Vices doing what they do best, cutting the ring in half, isolating one half of their opponents and beating them.
You like that? Come on.
So there's nothing left.
Fuck your ring out.
And look at Jason antagonizing Justin Pusser, who's back in the corner. But Hawkins trying to fight back. Oh, what an elbow. Right to the face of Eddie Hawkins.
See if this opens.
Now set up here. Picks him up. Scoop slam. Bounces off the ropes. And
Center of the ring. Referee's in position. Only a 2 count. And look at what Jason does. Puts the knee right there. Keeping Hawkins in place. Sapping him of his energy. And Buster getting really frustrated. And kind of the leniency of what they can get away with. What is that?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh my God!
That's part of me, you stinking idiot!
That's part of
me!
The worst part about it is that's not a foreign object!
You wanna get nasty?
Come on, out of the corner.
Oh, what a chop right to the chest of Hawkins. You can just feel the pain as it's etched on his face, and now the wear down continues. Eddie Hawkins was OTW champion
Get out of my way,
until November 1st as he tries to fight back.
That's that old school bell ringer.
They are just manhandling Hawkins right now. It is not going to go good for Eddie Hawkins as he gets thrown out of the ring and just suffering more damage. And look at them antagonizing Pusser. Justin Pusser wants in a bad way. But they're taking advantage of the situation here. And look at Patrick! Come on! How much more are you going to torture this man?
Alright, wait, when I get my turn,
I don't mean to choose sides, but I can't. 1, 2, no! Like, how can you? Oh my God! Man, another kick out, and he's going for it again. A third kick out. Eddie Hawkins fighting for everything in this match, fighting for that tag. Pusser is right there, trying to get it. And now the Capital Vices. What's going on here?
One out. Let's go. Come on, Vices. 1 in, 1 out.
Referee Dave Davis has to get them both out of the ring. But wait a minute, Eddie Hawkins. Double DDT. Both the Capital Vices are down. Eddie Hawkins is down. Pusser trying to get Hawkins to follow his voice to get that tag. Hawkins, wait a minute, no! And Pusser absolutely frustrated, but he's out of place. Hawkins is in the spot. No! The tag was right there, but the frustration due to Patrick Richard Reed costing that tag.
How dare you? You think he's going to be there for a tag for you?
Jason just taking every advantage possible. Davis, referee Davis knows that there must be a winner. This is a championship match. He's trying to let go as far as he can. But how much further can he let this nonsense of all this cheating go? But now Hawkins walks right into a big boot. And oh, what a clothesline.
You want to see my discus?
Almost took his head off.
This is how real man does it. This is how people who work today
Eddie Hawkins is in the bad way. Capital Vices wearing him down and went for that clothesline. And and could this be the moment? Is this the opportunity for Eddie Hawkins to get back to the corner? Patrick Richard Reed knows that this is an opening. He knows that. He was once his manager.
Do something, Patrick. Help!
And now.
Over here.
Oh man, we've seen everything here tonight. I'm telling you, thank you so much for joining us for OTW Fall Slam. But wait a minute, here's the tag. And here comes Pusser. Money Green hits the ring, takes a clothesline, knee right to the face of sin. Another forearm shot. Money Green went for a punch. Pusser had it started. Samoan drop. He hooks the leg. Pinfall. 2, no. Jason breaking it up. Tag team titles on the line. Justin Pusser, after a 2-year hiatus, throwing right hands like it's a Canvas classic. But it's happening right now. Here at Fall Slam 2020. But wait a minute. No. That was a neck breaker into a sit-out face buster.
Stay on him, baby. Come on, we gotta stay on him.
Unbelievable.
Come on, Jay.
This is an incredible contest, ladies and gentlemen. Capital Vices versus Mean Streak. You never thought you'd see it. And now, Capital Vice is doing what they do best. This time to Pusser, isolating him.
We got it right here. Oh!
But now look at Pusser fight with the elbows. And now, oh, what a jawbreaker. And what a lariat.
Come on!
He annihilated Jason with that lariat. Patrick Richard Ream cannot believe what he is seeing. But now Hawkins back in the ring. Oh, they were going for it, but Patrick Richard Ream being a distraction. Money Green with the pinfall. Ream helping with the leverage, and it's over. Oh no!
I told you.
Thanks to Patrick Richard Ream. Capital Vices retain the OTW Tag Team Championships.
The Capital Vices!
Wow. They won't admit it, but they were in a fight tonight.
And now you got us? We're part of the Ream Club? We told you the whole time.
Capital Vices look like they're going to celebrate tonight. And oh no. Oh no! Patrick Richard Ream came back for the belt. Capital Vices doesn't realize what is happening. Their new source of income is in the hands of Main Street. And there it is. They may not have won the tag titles, but there's some vindication right there. Look at the eyes of Justin Pusser. Look at the eyes of Eddie Hawkins. And hopefully for Eddie, this is some level of vindication after what has been a tough year for not just him, but for all of us. Oh my God. How are we gonna call the rest of this show? What a moment.
Once again, Chris Stace backstage at OTW Fall Slam, and I am waiting the arrival of Justin Pusser and Eddie Hawkins. Now, after all that transpired in the ring, Eddie, you gotta tell me, how are you feeling?
Chris Dace, here's the deal. 2020 has been nothing but bad luck for me. First, I get stabbed in the back by a snake of a manager. I lose the heavyweight championship. And I didn't even win the tag team titles. But the only good thing about this year is that me and Justin finally got our hands on Patrick Richard Ream and made him pay for what he did to me. Damn right.
Well, Justin, how do you feel? It's your first match back in almost 2 years, as well as tag teaming with Eddie Hawkins.
I feel great, and this is why. This is the Eddie I know. This is the Eddie that was OTW Heavyweight Champion, and this right here is the man who in 2021 is going to win back the OTW Heavyweight Championship. Adam Chandler, Isaiah Frazier, be on high alert for Eddie Hawkins. Eddie, I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad we got to give Pat what he deserved, really. Got what we wanted. Enjoy your holiday, man, all right?
Well, there you have it, folks. This kind of energy, I would watch out if you're in the tag team division in OTW. Now back to commentary.
Thanks, Chris, and it has been an incredible night.
Thanks for watching my things, man.
You all right there?
I'm good, man.
You good?
Sometimes you just gotta, do what you gotta do.
I see. I definitely saw.
But as they say, the show must go on.
I see what you did there. And speaking of the show going on, ladies and gentlemen, we have the debut of Danger Jameson.
All right! Danger Jameson!
Coming up next, so you came back just in time.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Cameraman, I want you to pay attention very closely. Pay attention very closely. All right. I'm going to make this very short and very simple for all of you at home to understand. I didn't lose to Mikey Baker. It was a fluke. So right here, right now, I challenge anybody in the back to come out and fight me because I need to redeem myself. Who's it gonna be? Because somebody is in the danger zone.
Did I just hear somebody say, Danger Zone? Oh, that's right, OTW, we're back, baby.
And here he is, my favorite wrestler, Danger
Jameson.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. Does he have a crash test dummy with him?
Ernest the crash test dummy.
Okay. Those boots don't fit.
Hold on, friend. You said anybody.
Unbelievable.
Which boots? Ernie's?
Everyone at home that I am somebody.
We're not okay. Danger Jameson, ladies and gentlemen, is making his debut.
Not just Danger. Ernie Jameson's first appearance here in OTW as well, AJ.
First name's Ernie.
Ernest Jameson.
And his nickname is Danger.
Well, no. Danger is Danger. Ernie is Ernie. Well, Ernest is Ernie.
So what I just heard.
I am so confused right now. You're giving me a headache.
Well, what shouldn't be confusing is that we're finally going to see Danger Jameson probably get his first win on the here at OTW. Really, I was going to say on the canvas. I'm so excited, but I mean, Washington's already proven that he knows how to lose a match here in OTW.
Wait, what's going on right now? What is going on right now?
Fight me!
I mean,
John Washington.
I know what's happening here. Danger is going to perform one of his world famous stunts. He's going to jump the ref.
He's going to jump the ref.
Well, not like beat him up. He's going to jump over the
We're going
ref.
to jump this referee. You should stay home.
Yeah, because I wasn't thinking jumping the ref like beating him up.
Well, there's only one person. It'll be hard to
What
jump.
is about to happen here? What are we watching?
We're going to watch the leap of Danger. Ta-da!
That's it.
Washington can't do that. Ernie can. I've seen Ernie do everything in the book.
Oh my god. That was impressive. A lot of leap. And now John's
Still
going
hasn't fixed his elbow pad cover, AJ.
Yeah, well, at least you're keeping it 100.
Well, at least his strut is on point. Let's go with that. Barely makes it, but makes it nonetheless.
I think Davis is saying that there was contact.
Danger doesn't look too impressed.
You gotta listen to the official in this situation.
Oh no, he's gonna put Ernie on him too.
Well, is this a handicap match?
No, they're gonna jump over both Dave Davis and Ernest K.
Well, John Washington, either he knows he can't clear it, or he's just ready to have this matchup. He's very frustrated about what happened earlier.
I think he can't clear it. He barely made it over the ref.
Unbelievable. And now, I cannot believe what we're seeing. This man is beating the living daylights out of Danger Jameson.
I mean, I get it. He's frustrated, but to take it out on Danger, I mean, Danger's here to have some fun. What is this all about? Just bouncing his head off that turnbuckle.
It's a contest. Oh my. I didn't think John Washington was this strong. Good grief. Elbow right to the face.
Big elbow in the corner there. And tossing Jameson out of the ring.
Exposed elbow. And now they're on the outside. And, well, referee Davis needs to just... This is already out of hand.
And I mean, if Washington wants to win a match, and that's what he's complaining about, win it inside the ring. Right now, you're both subject to a double countout.
Exactly.
And there you go.
I think the frustration of Danger Jameson's, let's just call him antics in the beginning, has already got John Washington out of his game.
Man, now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get a piece of you after that.
Look at how the body contorted. We need some medical
attention. Somebody go check on
here.
Ernie.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, we are tied up with medical attention.
Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. Danger Jameson with the helmet on the head.
Smart call. He's been bouncing his head off that turnbuckle all
Although
match.
at the same time, is that legal?
I mean, wait a minute. Safety's legal.
What's about to happen?
Washington's wearing elbow pads.
Go for it. This again. Oh,
hey.
I think there was contact.
That's okay.
With the helmet.
Part of the outfit.
Pinfall. 1, 2.
Jameson wins. Jameson wins. Danger Jameson gets his first victory here in OTW.
He didn't even do anything.
He didn't do anything. He won. That's everything.
He doesn't even know what happened.
He doesn't have to do anything if he did everything, and everything is winning, and that's what he did.
Jameson. I have a headache right now, but in any event, ladies and gentlemen, Danger Jameson. Oh my! Someone help him.
I think I got aspirin in my bag, man.
That's unbelievable. That's what
I am so happy. That is what OTW is all about. Danger Jameson getting his first victory here at OTW Fall Slam. I can't help but wonder if Danger was healthy the entire tournament.
how far he could have gone.
Well, if Danger Jameson proved anything, it's that he is absolutely resilient inside that squared circle.
Hey, the man who uses his head.
That's accurate. Well, before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say to the entire OTW fan nation that's joining us here tonight, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us here on Thanksgiving Eve. But we now have one more match to showcase to you all. It is the main event of the evening. It is for the OTW Heavyweight Championship. It's what anybody in this roster is here for. And two people in particular tonight, Isaiah Frazier, Adam Chandler, going at it. They've met before. What are your thoughts on this match?
Frazier is 2-0 in recent competition against Chandler, but this time Capital Vices banned from ringside.
Yes.
Will it be Chandler's 7th Hello.
Speaking of Capital Vices.
You feeling all right?
Justin, I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm just here to do my job. I have a contract to make sure I call the main event.
Since when do you care about sticking to the obligations of your contract?
I don't want to cause trouble.
Okay, guys.
Would you say you've maybe paid your dues finally?
Guys!
Yes?
Listen, I know things have been contentious between the two of you, especially tonight. But we are here to do a job. And that job is to call this main event that everyone has been waiting for. The entire OTW fan nation is paying attention right now for this OTW Heavyweight Championship match. Let's take a special look at how we got here tonight.
I know we're talking about legacy and family and longevity and history, but honestly, I see this as the start of a new OTW. I would like it to be a place built on respect. I would like for the people that are there to not disrespect it because they wish something higher for themselves. It's my legacy. I want to be the one to guide OTW in this new era. That way, when my time is done, I can pass it off and be proud of what I've done and be proud of where it's going and hopefully lead it, into this new world that we're living in right now in better shape.
Here we are again. Isaiah Frazier is back here in OTW to prove why he is the top guy. But OTW management doesn't think that. Now, I got Adam Chandler. I beat him. What do I have to do, OTW? What is it I have to do to prove to y'all that I am championship material? You know what? I got it. I'ma just take it.
And Isaiah Frazier, Adam Chandler, both here, both in the finals, both ready to claim that #1 contendership.
Adam Chandler, as he looks to cement his legacy and have one more match for the OTW Heavyweight Championship.
Clothesline said it's Adam who gets the pin here.
2.5 and Frazier hanging on by a thread.
Is this the plan, Justin? Is this what Jason was just talking about? Are you? That big knee! That big knee! Is it enough? Is it enough? Could it do it again? Could it be enough to beat Adam Chandler again? It is!
Due to the contract between Eddie Hawkins and Patrick Richard-Ream expiring, Eddie's contract is now converted back to a standard OTW contract. My hands are tied and I have to strip him of the OTW Heavyweight Championship. Now, your main event for this year's Fall Slam for the OTW Heavyweight Championship is the #1 contender, Isaiah Frazier, taking on Adam Chandler with the Capital Vices banned from ringside.
I just beat Adam Chandler. I'm going on to face him for the OTW Heavyweight title. A title that should already be given to me. But no, I have to go again and prove myself to OTW management and prove to them why they called me to be the #1 seed. They put me to be #1. Not the atomic dog. Not the big dog, Adam Chandler. When I see Adam Chandler's big bald head, I'm going to tell him this. You're looking at the new heavyweight champion, big dog. Be gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event, and it is for the vacant OTW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Chocolate City, Baltimore, Maryland, he is the #1 contender, the gifted man, Isaiah Frazier!
You know what? That belt's coming with me. This is the finals, and that title's coming back to Baltimore with the gifted man with the gifted hands, Isaiah Frazier.
And his opponent, wrestling out of the dog pound, he is the alpha dog, Adam Chandler!
Woo, woo, woo.
We are here tonight for this match. This is our main event of the evening. This is for the OTW Heavyweight Championship. Adam Chandler, Isaiah Frazier. Only one man will leave here tonight with the OTW Championship. Senior official Dave Davis checking both competitors.
Little dog. Ready, put him in the dog pants.
Ready.
Yeah.
Ready. Ring the bell.
Rings the bell, and here we go.
And I can't help but notice that's probably the second or third time Adam has checked the ropes. He's taken inventory of his environment tonight. He is not going to let anything get in his way of the OTW Heavyweight Championship.
They meet in the middle of the ring. Chandler.
Absolutely not, Justin. He is 0-2 against Isaiah Frazier in big money matches. He couldn't beat him for the Classic Championship. He couldn't beat him for this
Frazier
#1
transition,
spot.
taking control of the arm.
So Adam is going to take every step, every ounce
Rolls
of
out.
preparation he needs to make sure that he can beat Isaiah Frazier this time. The time it matters most. The time it matters because it is for the OTW Heavyweight Champion.
Both men working on each other's arm here. Chandler backing Frazier into the corner.
This feels very familiar, Justin. This is exactly the sort of pace these men have taken in the previous matches, both trying to feel each other out, but we're at a point where both men have to at least have a general understanding, Justin, of where they are against each other.
Chandler looking confident. Frazier looking shaken.
And you're not wrong, Pat. Both these men know each other inside and out at this point, and I think what you're seeing here is a feeling out process and really a testing of
around to the back
how each person's feeling. Hey, Adam's going for the win quick.
Pinfall.
So that's new. That is new for Adam. Adam normally, I think, had a confidence in how his power game could play. Now he's playing a little bit more of the, all right, you want to be a wrestler, you want to be a wrestler against me. All right, let's be wrestlers against each other.
He's controlling the center of the ring. He's keeping himself right in the center. Great strategy by Chandler.
Absolutely, that's the most effective place to be if you're looking to create a pinfall.
Right. Reverses the waist lock. Using the strength.
I have to ask because you're friends with Adam. Have the
Front headlock.
0-2 record that he
Flip
has.
into a pinfall. Only a 1 count.
So we see him, Isaiah Frazier, able to kick out here. I have to ask you, as Adam Chandler's friend, the 0-2 against Isaiah Frazier, that has to be weighing against Adam Chandler.
I've never seen Adam work harder than I have as I've been in the gym with him for these matches, Pat. I mean, he is there early, and he does not leave until late.
Referee checking.
We saw it. We saw it in that video crew with him just less than a week ago at this point, actually.
Well, Frazier got a pin here too. Very creative pinfall.
Way to get out of that arm submission. Felt like Chandler had maybe a little bit more control of the arm. Probably could have cinched it in, get an early victory.
But you could see both men sizing each other up again. Even though it's the third match, both men clearly building off.
Adam's got a smirk there. He knows that that's the strength of his game. Oh, and Frazier's showing a little finesse there.
And again,
both men again inside and out, Pat.
And knowing each other, learning each other's
into the corner again.
Get him off. Get him off. Learning that each person what they might do, or at least having a better prediction of what the other person's going to do.
What a forearm!
Maybe not a good prediction there from Adam.
No, and it's only a matter of time before Frazier's going to try to use those hard rights.
Maybe Frazier's thinking my advantage is to brawl with Chandler.
As someone who has been across the ring from Adam Chandler, not in a physical perspective of a match, I can tell you that you don't want to brawl with Adam Chandler.
And kick right to the gut.
Big
and
knee
then
lift
right in the knee.
Northern Lights release suplex there, and we know what follows this up. We've seen this hundreds of times.
Click, click, boom.
That sit-up
Hook of the leg. No. It's going to take more than that. Championship is on the line.
And before, Pat, you were speaking to how each man has the other scouted. Last time we saw Frazier had that click, click, boom scouted and didn't have it this time. So it's anybody's ball game here.
Last time it came
reversal.
Big sit out left clothesline there.
That's new.
1, 2. No.
Not enough there.
And Justin, to your point, Adam Chandler pulled it out much deeper into the match last time. He pulled it out early. That's maybe why Isaiah Frazier wasn't expecting that.
We've seen it straight in the corner.
We've seen this before from Frazier. When he has an opening.
The look in Isaiah's eyes there, almost out of his own mind there.
Well, I mean, you got to be if you're going to be in there with Adam Chandler for the OTW Heavyweight Championship.
Wow. What an amazing heavyweight championship contest we have seen.
Now Isaiah Frazier talking about taking stock of the ring, understanding where the ring could be helpful to you or beneficial to you or maybe a detriment to you. Isaiah Frazier using that ring to be beneficial in his regard.
Once again, he's going to have to watch out for referee Dave Davis as he did in the finals. You cannot get disqualified.
He's really
here.
risking disqualification, but by going at Chandler
unnecessarily too. He's so gifted.
The championship is right there. Don't screw yourself over.
You have to wonder, Justin, if he's digging deeper into his well because he knows how hard these previous matches have been against that Adam Chandler.
That big low drop kick.
They were not cakewalks against
Pinfall.
Adam Chandler by any means.
Only a 1 count right
Look
there.
at the strength.
Big kick out from Adam Chandler, making it very clear, no, you are not beating me that way.
Frazier's looking at Chandler like, man, maybe Chandler's gifted.
And now Isaiah Frazier driving the knees into the back of Adam Chandler.
Adam's really fighting through it. Yeah, trying to catch his breath. He must have hit right on the spine there. Yeah.
One more for good measure. Now Isaiah Frazier is
chin lock right there.
Ask him on the absolute just wrenching against Adam Chandler.
Now, Justin, this late into the matchup, what does a chin lock do to a bigger opponent like Adam Chandler?
A bigger man's always going to have a harder time breathing than the smaller guys. So what he's doing there is he's cutting down the wind that Adam's able to get, and that's going to hurt you late in a match.
Not for Adam Chandler, at least not in this regard.
So it's a strategic maneuver on Isaiah Frazier to wear down the big man.
Absolutely.
Isaiah Frazier feeling that confidence, though, guys. You can see him right there as he rakes the back of Adam Chandler.
Wow.
And Adam just looking for anything, just finding it within himself to try to fight off this onslaught from Isaiah Frazier.
No holding back. This is for the OTW Heavyweight Championship. But then again,
come on. Just using that choke again, making sure he follows senior official Dave Davis's rules. Oh, Adam actually pushing off a little bit there.
Really abusing.
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? I mean, both men just realizing that the rules are getting thrown out, and this is going to become a fight. We've crossed the line of wrestling match and into fight at this point.
Yeah, exactly. It's just devolving. See him as he is dropping his elbow into the back of Adam Chandler.
But you can't go too far. It's a championship match.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Isaiah Frazier is definitely towing the line, but sometimes that's what you have to do if you're trying to win a match against a man just like Adam Chandler, just like the alpha dog. You have to be able to play that line very finely.
Okay, well, I tell you what, this is what the deep water looks like here in OTW. Anything to be the top, anything to prove that you are the best.
But Justin, we're seeing these small shots from Isaiah Frazier here. Do you think he's getting too confident now into this match?
Well, it looks like it. I mean,
if so, it's backfiring because here comes Chandler.
Exactly.
Justin, as someone who's been across the ring from Adam Chandler, is he a man you want to trade blows with?
Depends on who you're asking. If I was Isaiah Frazier, I wouldn't enjoy being in there at all.
Unbelievable.
Every shot just taking a little bit more of each.
Ooh, and that time Frazier landed one and drops Chandler to his knees.
Both men with something to prove here. Chandler needs to get a
big
victory.
headbutt from the dog.
Not something easy off from Chandler. Both men trying to figure something new out. Not in this case. Isaiah Frazier pulling an old trick out, but
why didn't he go for the pinfall right there?
Oh, he knows he needs to hit this knee. If he can hit this,
I don't know.
I didn't say speak tricks. Alpha Dog. The Alpha Driver.
Oh my God!
Can he get the cover here?
That could do it.
Right in the center of the ring. No! It still goes. What a match!
Chandler just a fraction of a second away there, Pat.
And Isaiah Frazier just barely, with a millisecond, able to get the shoulder up against that Alpha Driver. A move that has been so close to finishing Isaiah Frazier before, but now you can see it on Chandler's face. He is trying to figure out what his next move, what the next move the Alpha Dog can make to make sure he stays at the top of the pack. That he proves himself, that he verifies his legacy in front of all the people here.
Really passionate about this, Pat.
And another shoulder tackle from the Alpha Dog. And Isaiah Frazier has seen and felt this all before. Hold on.
Jeez.
Big tilt-a-war slam from the Alpha Dog. 1, 2.
No.
Again, both men just pulling more tricks out of their pocket, out of whatever part of their body they can find.
Man. I tell you what, Isaiah Frazier.
Well, hold on, Adam.
Dog lining up the spear.
I was gonna say, might be sizing up for something more, but Isaiah Frazier able, just very lucky.
Ooh, big cross body, but he's caught.
I was about to call him lucky.
Ooh, big power slam, Chandler. 2.
And again.
Oh my God! And the resiliency Frazier showing here is undeniable.
Speechless, ladies and gentlemen.
Isaiah Frazier just getting beat down again and again by these big power moves from the Alpha Dog, but able to find something inside himself.
But now Chandler
K9
lifts him up, flips
Frazier
out,
lands on his feet.
Isaiah will try to get.
There's a knee. There's a knee.
Big time knee.
The knee is.
He goes for the pitfall.
Chandler twice.
1, 2. No! Shoulder up! Shoulder up! You are watching an incredible match! Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here at Fall Slam. Second knee!
There's no. That's it, guys. Nobody has survived even one.
Look at the leg! Referee's in position!
He kicked out! Chandler lives to fight more! Oh my goodness!
Adam Chandler couldn't kick it out of
Look at the eyes.
once before. It was able to finish him not once.
Look at the eyes of Isaiah Frazier.
Two in a row were not.
You've hit him with your biggest shot.
It's finished practically the entire roster. Here comes number 3.
Going down
Get a little bit gritty with it. And no,
Big power
bomb. Pitfall. And no.
Oh my God! Isaiah Frazier, Adam Chandler leaving every bit of their training and their tournament route, everything they have left in the ring tonight.
OTW has been around for a long time, but I have to say, what we've witnessed so far, this has to be one of the greatest matches in the history of OTW.
This is unbelievable.
And both men.
Tombstone!
Still
Frazier lands on his feet.
Can't afford a tombstone.
Big right hand. Oh, there it is. Gifted right hand.
Uh-oh. What's he going for here? Chandler pushes.
Oh God! And there's those ropes Chandler was looking for.
But those ropes may have saved Frazier.
They did. They killed the backdrop attempt.
Oh, flips over again.
And again, Isaiah Frazier.
Look at that right hand again.
Having him scouted. Has him up.
Oh no!
If he hits it, it's over, guys.
Not a good spot.
Tombstone pile driver. Center of the ring.
You can see.
Oh my God! Chandler can't believe it.
I was just saying you could see the victory in the face of Adam Chandler, but it was not to be.
This is why you watch OTW. For matches like this.
And
a tombstone and a kick out.
Each man throwing everything they have at the other.
And you can feel the frustration in Adam Chandler. You can feel that moment.
Going for that K9 again, guys.
That's it.
Oh no.
Hey. Referee Dave Davis out of position, but Isaiah Frazier.
Scratch his eyes?
He did.
Didn't get a good
It looked
look
like
at
Frazier got a rake of the eyes there. Davis was turned.
Chandler's having a hard time seeing.
And Dave Davis just trying to check on him, but Isaiah Frazier able to buy himself that breathing room that he so desperately needed in that moment.
Oh my God, he's in there again. Look, you can see it. Second time.
Davis needs to check on Chandler right now.
Oh my God!
Another knee.
Third knee, exposed knee pad. Adam Chandler, it was nice to see you play the game, but you are done for. Isaiah Frazier.
No, he's not done.
Yes.
He's not done. It's still going.
And Isaiah Frazier pounding on the mat here at the canvas.
Think about how important this championship win would be to Adam Chandler. To beat the man that has beaten you twice in the center of that ring to become the champion once again.
Just throwing the element across the face of Adam Chandler. Feeling that disrespect.
What more can he do?
Think about how Frazier must feel. Not only does he know he can beat Chandler, he's done it twice.
Oh, wait.
And he's used that knee to do it.
Again.
What's this?
Going for that move.
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell was that?
What? Adam Chandler with a move that I would certainly endorse personally, but wow, Adam Chandler. Wait,
Davis didn't see a thing.
Finally hits that move he was talking about.
Wait a minute.
Isn't it enough? Can Adam Chandler be defeated after taking that maneuver?
It's over.
Isaiah Frazier is your new OTW heavyweight champion.
Unbelievable. I am shocked. I think
the OTW fan nation is shocked. Adam Chandler is a legacy. He is OTW. He's a 6-time champion.
But I can't believe what we just saw.
Y'all don't want to give me my just due.
This from
Y'all want
Chandler,
to keep
and
on
he paid for
sliding
it
me
big
under
time.
rugs?
Not a 7-time champion. In fact, you're seeing a first-time
Every one of
OTW
you.
heavyweight champion
I'm coming for something.
and the
Giant
gifted
getting
man, Isaiah Frazier.
Unbelievable. We want to thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us here at OTW Fall Slam.
It's Chris Dace, and we're backstage once again here at OTW Fall Slam, and we're waiting the arrival of Adam Chandler after he just finished a grueling match with Isaiah Frazier. So once he gets back here, we want to have a word with him about what... And here he is now, Adam Chandler. Adam Chandler, I gotta ask, this is the third time. Does Isaiah Frazier have your number?
Does Isaiah Frazier... Does that even matter now? Man, congrats. You did what you said you wanted to do. You wanted to be the top guy at OTW. You wanted to prove it to OTW management. I did everything I could to stop you and cement my legacy, but I didn't get the job done. Congrats, man. As far as having my number, don't matter now. I'm done.
Well, one thing I'm sure the fans want to know is something uncharacteristic happened out there between you, the official, and Isaiah Frazier. Do you want to elaborate on what happened?
Do you want to elaborate on what you're talking about? You're talking about when I picked up Isaiah Frazier and the ref didn't see him put his hands in my eyes? That situation?
Well, I think the fans would want to really know what happened when you had the official distracted and then hit below the belt on Isaiah Frazier.
Excuse me?
Well, the incident where you had him distracted.
The incident where he's on the outside of the ring and he puts his hands in my eyes. That incident.
You mind just giving us a second?
Absolutely.
Please? Thank you.
What the hell is this problem?
I don't know, man. But he's got a point. What's going on?
What's going
Are you
on?
alright, first of all? Yeah, I get it.
I don't even
How could you
know
be?
anymore, man. I just don't.
So, man, you made this about your legacy, which is your own choice, and then for this to be how you want it to end on that?
End on what, man? Losing? Yeah, no one wanted to end on losing.
No, of course, but I mean, trying to even... You're so much better than most of us. Why are you kicking people in the nuts and things like that, man? Like,
come on,
you're
man.
Better than that.
Come on, man.
It's for me...
That's what I couldn't even see, dude.
Someone like me has to do that. You, I mean, no. It is what it is, bro. I know you said before today's I heard you said you're done.
I'm done.
That's what brought me here. So I don't want you to be done that way. We have two options. We can either be done or I can do my best to help you and fix it. Choice is yours, bro. You know I got you.